John Jackson.
Oh my God.
I have been waiting to meet you, John. Why are you still taking money?
The appliance repairman who once ran from our cameras is back in business despite a court order stating that he can't advertise or perform appliance repair services in North Carolina. It comes after John Jackson would take money for jobs he either would botch or wouldn't complete. We found out just last month he was at someone's Salisbury home playing the same game.
Carrying his tool bag with the same bald head and beard from when we last saw him, John Jackson walked into a Salisbury home last month to collect cash and repair a fridge.
Our refrigerator was not working properly. The eggs were freezing, the vegetables were freezing. So I got on the web.
Charles Williford says he did as anyone would do, searched online for a repairman. The results brought him to a man who claimed to be Jay Jackson.
So he came in, he gave us an estimate, which was something like $300 and some dollars.
Somehow in the 15 minutes Jackson was there, Williford says that quote went up to $490 with the promise of a military discount later on. And the check?
He wanted us to, instead of Jay Jackson, he wanted us to write a check to John Jackson, which at that time I was starting to say, I'm too old to be this dumb, but I did it anyway.
It didn't take long for Williford and his wife Rita to realize something didn't smell right, and it wasn't what was in the fridge. They called their bank to cancel the check.
No, he must have done it almost immediately because we did call the bank and it had already been cashed. I bet he went straight to the bank.
He took that off and replaced a part in that circulates the air.
Fortunately, whatever Jackson did to the fridge must have worked. Unfortunately, that doesn't matter.
John Jackson.
Oh my God.
I have been waiting to meet you, John.
I'm
In 2020, after dozens of our reports on Jackson's habit of taking money for repair jobs he never completed, a judge banned him permanently from advertising or doing business in the state and ordered him to pay more than $100,000 in civil penalties and restitution.
You could see there was something about this guy. He was enjoying doing what he was doing.
The North Carolina Attorney General's office has received 2 complaints against Jackson's business since 2020. We've received emails and phone calls as well from at least 3 of his customers. The AG's office continues to encourage customers of his to file complaints.